Welcome back to Navigating Your Emotions. Today we're tackling a common challenge, dealing with teenagers' mood swings. Whether you're a seasoned parent or a newcomer to the teenage years, understanding and managing these mood swings can make a world of difference in your household dynamics. Moods or emotional ups and downs are a part of life for preteens and teenagers, just as they are for adults. Preteens and teenagers might feel cheerful and excited some days and down, flat, low at other times, and they often want more privacy or time on their own. In the preteen and teenage years, these emotional up and downs can happen more often than they used to, and they can be more extreme. Your child's emotional ups and downs might happen for many reasons: physical, emotional, social, and psychological, and not for any one reason in particular. Often, you won't be able to pin down why your child feels up or down, and neither will your child. Preteens and teenagers go through many physical changes during adolescence. Your child's body is changing, which might make them self-conscious or embarrassed, or just make them want more privacy and time to themselves. Preteens and teenagers who seem to be developing earlier or later than friends might feel emotional about these physical changes. Another physical factor is sleep. Preteen needs 9 to 11 hours of sleep, and teenagers need 8 to 10 hours of sleep. The amount of sleep your child gets is likely to affect their mood. Your child's eating and nutrition and their physical activity levels can affect moods too. Healthy eating and plenty of exercise can often help your child to regulate moods. Now let's talk about the brain factors. The adolescent brain goes through many changes in the teenage years. Brain changes cause your child's body to make sex hormones. These hormones trigger physical changes as well as sexual and romantic feelings. These new feelings can be powerful and sometimes confusing for your child. Your child's brain will keep changing into their early 20s. The section of the brain that's the last to develop, the prefrontal cortex, is closely connected to the areas responsible for regulating and managing emotions. This means your child might find it harder to manage some of their stronger emotions, and it might seem that they react more emotionally to situations than they used to. They're still learning to process and express their emotions in a grown-up way. New thoughts, new emotions, new friends, and new responsibilities can all affect how your child is feeling. Your child is learning how to solve more problems on their own as they move towards independence. Your child is also living in their own head more than they used to, and is busy thinking about challenges like friendship, school, and family relationships. Stressful family situations can affect your child's mood too. There are a couple of things you can do to help your child have more ups than downs. The first is recognizing the things your child already enjoys. These might be playing a favorite sport, spending time with old friends, listening to or playing music, drawing, creating their own digital content, and so on. Keeping up with these activities will help your child feel secure and give your child a base for exploring new interests. You can also help your child find new activities that challenge them and that help them set new goals and meet new friends. These might be learning a new musical instrument or joining a new social group. Rather than choosing these activities for your child, you might get ideas by listening to your child talk about what they like and dislike. You can't stop your child from feeling flat or low, but there are many things you can do to help your child manage the up and down. First is helping your child accepting the ups and downs. as it can help your child to know that emotional ups and downs are a part of life. One of the best ways to do this is let your child know that sometimes you feel flat too. It's also important for your child to know that you'll be there for them when they're feeling flat or having a tough time. You don't need to solve your child's problems. Instead, it can help just to say, I can see you're having a difficult day. This lets your child know that it's okay to feel down or flat sometimes. Staying connected and actively listening to what's going on in your child's life will help you pick up more easily on the triggers for their emotional ups and downs. Sometimes casual everyday activities like driving your child somewhere or watching TV together are the best times for your child to share things with you. Your child is developing independence and tackling new things. While this is happening, try to give your child space or time alone to think about new emotions and new experiences. Let your child know you'll be there if they want to talk. If there's a problem, discussing solutions with your child can be great, but your child needs to contribute to the solutions and feel that they own them. Your child is also more likely to try the solutions if they feel it has come from them. Also, problem solving is a valuable life skill which your child will get better at by practicing. By helping your child develop problem solving skills, you're sending the message that you value your child's input into decisions that affect their life. Learning to cope with and manage emotional ups and downs independently is one of the big jobs of adolescence, and you can help your child develop this important life skill. One way to do this is by making a list of mood busters with your child. These are things that your child can do to feel better. For example, listen to an upbeat or a favorite song, spending time with a friend, going for a brisk walk, patting your dog, getting a hug from you, or watching a movie with you. It's good for your child to have a few options on their list so they can try different things to see what works best. It's important to remember that you're still your child's most important role model. Your child will look to you to see how you cope in tough times. Think about how your child sees you working through problems and using coping strategies. Sometimes continually feeling down or flat can be a sign of something more serious. Preteens and teenagers can feel down for minutes, hours, days, or much longer. If your child seems down, flat, irritable, or sad for more than 2 weeks, or if you notice moods are stopping your child from getting on with their usual daily activities, this could be a sign of a more serious mental health problem. If you're concerned about your child's emotions and behavior, it's important to talk with your child and to seek help from a mental health professional. Dealing with teenagers' mood swing can be challenging, but it's an opportunity for growth and connection. By understanding the teenage brain, fostering open communication, establishing boundaries, encouraging healthy coping mechanisms, and leading by example, you can navigate this phase with grace and understanding. Remember, you're not alone on this journey, and with patience and empathy, you can support your teen through their emotional ups and downs. Thank you for tuning in to Navigating Your Emotions. Until next time.